here. Assuming Trick Room comes out here. Maybe he has something like Psychic or something. We do see Trick Room coming out here, which is fine. What I can do here is Sword Dance, as he goes straight into Conkeldurr, which is interesting because I was thinking about just attacking there, but I think it's okay. We do see the Flame Orb coming here. All I need to do is just chip this guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna boot. Yo, what's up guys? AFC Adino here and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna be bringing out this Charizard team again. Unfortunately I brought this video out early, which means by the time I'm playing this, most of the people probably know this team. So the Charizard won't be a surprise really once they see the Charizard. And they'll most likely know that's gonna be Belly Drum, so setting up with it is gonna be a bit more difficult. But that isn't the main purpose of this Charizard. The main purpose of this Charizard is obviously checking Volcarona. Checking Volcarona. And I guess checking Superior if it comes down to facing a Superior. It isn't, the main purpose isn't to wall break, but if we do face stall, then having Charizard wall breaking can be decently well for us. And we do see a Bronzong here, which is something I don't really like to see. But on the other hand, we don't see a ground type, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start it off with my Raikou, and I expect this guy to drop his Draco Meteor immediately, so what I'm gonna do is just Volt Switcher. And I can just bring in my Gastrodon. Usually when they lead up with this, this is like meant as an anti-lead, guys. Usually when they lead up with this, it's gonna be like Draco. And he does drop the Draco there on me. It doesn't seem Life Orbed. It is Life Orbed. Oh, that's just really weak, I guess. Let's just recover here. If Bronzong comes in, I can just Stealth Rock. Then Dragonite has to come into that attack. I don't really think I am going to need my Charizard that much this game anyway. So we're gonna Stealth Rock here. And what I can do as well, assuming he wants to get upper rocks and then he goes for Trick Room, I can start bringing in my Scizor here. Assuming Trick Room comes out here. Maybe he has something like Psychic or something. We do see Trick Room coming out here, which is fine. What I can do here is Sword Dance, as he goes straight into Conkeldurr, which is interesting because I was thinking about just attacking there, but I think it's okay. We do see the Flame Orb coming here. All I need to do is just chip this guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Bullet Punch. These are typically not Drain Punch, so I just need to get the damage on him, which we did, so that's cool. And from this point of view, it's a bit rough because obviously I'm gonna bring in Infernape, and we're gonna try here to bait the Mach Punch here. And I kind of want to keep Charizard now in, just for the fact that Scizor is still here. So we're gonna go Mandibuzz here. But he goes into Dragonite, which is perfect because just what I needed in. And seeing how well my Gastrodon took that attack, I can just Roost there. I'm also faster due to the Trick Room, so there should be no way that he knocks me out there. And with that drop as well, I should be able to basically Roost again. 30, yeah, that's not gonna be enough damage. So we're gonna be able to Roost this off as he brings in the Hydreigon. I still have Infernape, which is faster. So something we gotta look into. But now Dragonite coming in on rocks. Life Orb, just one more hit in him. Actually two more. From the point he's gonna die. So now we're gonna bring in the Gastro here. And we gotta play really aggressively on this Bronzong, so what I am going to do is I will make sure I'm able to switch here, because I know Bronzong is gonna come in there. Actually goes Conkeldurr, which is going to take quite a bit there. I'm also really surprised though, but he has one more hit in him. Close combat is obviously gonna kill me here. So I'm figuring here, do I still sack the Charizard? I think we do. Gonna be really unlikely that I'm going to check the Scissor with my Charizard here. So I might as well just sack it off. Because this also allows me to... because now with Conkeldurr gone, there isn't much that is going to pressure my Mandibuzz. So now I can lead up with Infernape. Which is faster than this as well. And Dragonite's basically dead, so I'm gonna bring in a Gastrodon. There's basically nothing on his team that's gonna stop Mandibuzz at this point, aside from my Dragon. But yeah, Dragonite is on his last rope here. He's gonna die to the next hit, so it doesn't really matter what he clicks. I am just going to make sure that I am able to recover this. And yeah, he's gonna die. Then I can still use my Gastrodon versus the Hydreigon, which is definitely gonna be helpful. Especially if Bronzong decides to Trick Room versus me. This guy is rank 16, by the way. Like, pretty interesting. Rank 16. 72, 84. Okay. Gonna be bringing in this, which is a bit annoying, obviously. So what I need to know is if my Infernape is going to die at +2 Scissor. So what I'm gonna do... Infernape... Because it might be better to go into a Raikou here. I think Raikou here is the play. In case he tries to Sword Stance, because I know Mandibuzz can deal with him. And having Infernape is better to kill Hydreigon, I think. Plus the Flare Blitz is just gonna hurt, and he does indeed Sword Stance here. Because basically I can get off a Thunderbolt here. And get a lot of damage in, and then use... I can Volt Switch as well. It actually depends now. Because I think I am going to need Mandibuzz to beat Reuniclus, because I can taunt the Reuniclus. I can taunt the Bronzong, so then it just comes down to killing the Hydreigon, which can do well into... So if I Volt Switch and then give him Gastrodon, because if he Bullet punches me, I just bring in Infernape and click Mach Punch, I think. I'm just gonna Volt there. I can obviously Thunderbolt him. But I think having Infernape in the back, probably gonna be nice. And maybe I should go Infernape. Well, Infernape clicks Flare Blitz later, so I'm gonna bring in the Gastro. If this is a Roost, it's actually over for me, but he does Close Combat into me. And this should give me a perfect opportunity here to go for Infernape and click Mach Punch. Because he is at -1 defense. Then I don't have to sacrifice taking damage on Raikou. I just knock him out with the Mach Punch. Because he still needs to use Trick Room versus me, and I do have Mandibuzz. Which can use Recover versus him. He needs to hit all his Focus Blasts too. Exactly. So he used 2 Trick Room turns, so he has 3 more left. And he's gonna be bringing in the Hydreigon, which is fine here. Because... should be able to get off a defog here. Both Infernape and Raikou are faster, but he has Trick Room up, so... gonna do this. Life Orb 2. So, 4 turns. I can just Roost again. Since I'm faster. Being at half HP is fine. And on the next one we can go into Raikou, which should be able to take the attack. Besides, I just need to get him in range of Flare Blitz. Which we are already doing there. So what I'm going to do here is just Volt Switch. I never allow him to go into Bronzing here. Like never in his life I will allow him to go into Bronzong. And it depends if Bronzong has Earthquake. But I think, like I said, Mandibuzz should be able to beat those two. Volt Switch did 23. I don't think Reuniclus is gonna die to Flare Blitz. Maybe I choked here. Maybe I should have, but I didn't want him going into Bronzong and he's gonna take the next attack. So what I could do is go Mandibuzz anyway. Because I can Roost on his Bronzong. I think he just crit me there. Oh, that's lame. However, now I'm able to go into my Infernape and we just click Flare Blitz. Which should be decent. That crit is annoying. Because I didn't want to use Raikou with Calm Mind. Oh wait, is he heat proof? He is heat proof, okay. Oh, it's Okaberry. Okay. I am in Blaze range, which can be important for Reuniclus. He's gonna click Explosion here. And then Reuniclus is gonna win. Depending if he's Psychic though. Yeah. I think I shouldn't have lost my Mandibuzz like that, but maybe I should have just Thunderbolted with Raikou. Would have done damage to Bronzing, and then we could have just Volt Switched into Mandibuzz. I think that was the play. I think I choked that. I think I choked it on my Raikou, guys. I should have just stayed in with Raikou. I just thought Bronzing might be coming in to try to Trick Room versus me. But with the Trick Room, I think he still needs to click Explosion. I think I need to para the Reuniclus or something. Because I don't have Shadow Ball on this. Because Raikou, I think I lost it on this. Yeah, that was my bad, because I was in an okay position, but the Hydreigon stayed in. Psyshock. It depends. If it's Psychic, I might be able to live 2 with leftovers. Oh, it's Psyshock. Yeah, I don't know. Then there's no way I'm living that. Then there's no way I'm living that. No. GG. Yeah, like I said, because the initial plan was to keep but I thought I might needed Infernape, but I guess it was better to go Infernape there and then go Raikou and then Volt Switch again. and then use Mandibuzz to taunt, whatever. The Hydreigon was already too low. Basically, if I Volt Switch on Bronze, I just roost on Hydreigon. So that was a choke on my side, guys. I think I should have won by just... If I was going for the Volt Switch, we should have gone Infernape. Because I needed Mandibuzz to beat... Mandibuzz was going to beat Bronzong and Reuniclus with taunt and foul play. I misplayed it on the Hydreigon. But it seems that I am getting my... That we are getting a second chance here. So what I'm gonna do here is... No, we also know it's Okaberry now. But I'm gonna be bringing in the Raikou again just because he doesn't have the ground type. And he's gonna be making that Dragonite play again, which is fine. I'll just Volt Switch on him. If he clicks Extreme Speed, that's fine too. It's not gonna do too much. Plus, it's gonna break his multi-skill, so... We'll just do this, and it's gonna be the same sequence. But I haven't shown anything on my Scizor yet, so... But that can be working in our favor. I'm just gonna recover here. He's gonna be bringing in the Bronzing again. It's basically the same sequence, but obviously we want rocks versus him. Like it's basically no debate move. We know it's live for Scizor. He's probably gonna set up rocks first. It's usually what they do. And I'm gonna be bringing in Scizor again. We're gonna do the same sequence. He's gonna put this up. And he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't! Okay. This is pretty exciting because he didn't Trick Room, so now I'm actually faster than him. So I can throw off this acrobatics and goodbye, Conkeldurr! Goodbye, bro. And I have Gastrodon at full HP as well, which is just going to be so great versus this. This can be taunt, but I feel like I already got so much value from this guy, and maybe we should just Bullet Punch him, so I can bring in Infernape and basically get off a free close combat against my opponent. Well, he does have Dragonite, but that close combat is going to hurt him. Because keeping the HP on Raikou can be nice. Because losing Gastrodon can be annoying, and it does allow him to bring in Scizor. So I like this play. All I needed Scizor for was to kill the Conkeldurr anyway. But having Scizor might be nice versus the Reuniclus, but on the other hand, his Bronzong will completely wall me. So if I do go into my Gastro here, and I just lose a switch into Dragonite, that might even be worse. So I'm just gonna Bullet there, as he actually makes a double into his own Scizor, meaning that now I can actually get an extra acrobatics off. So that works out really well. He was definitely anticipating my Gastrodon to come in. That's why he made this play. But yeah, now I'm getting acrobatics. He's most likely slower as well. Well, he can be faster, but the Volt Switch damage last time didn't do that much. So I should be able to get off my Swords Dance. And if he brings in the Bronzong, I can Swords Dance on the Bronzong. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, him not Trick Rooming for Conkeldurr is insane. So maybe he was afraid of me Swords Dancing on the Bronzong. But that's why we have this on this Scizor. And yeah, he's in a really awkward position. He is actually faster than me. Meaning that I am getting off my acrobatics. And I'm just gonna Bullet there, because he's fast, so he's gonna die. And he didn't Bullet himself, so he just gave me a free kill, and now Hydreigon comes in. From here though, because I can set up on Bronzong, so this time I would switch to Gastro, just because if Bronzong ever comes in, I can Swords Dance, and it doesn't matter if he Trick Room, because Bullet Punch is priority. and Dragonite is gonna die. So this time we won. I choked the first game, unfortunately, guys. I choked the first game because we should have won the first game. Like I probably shouldn't have volt switched, but if I volt switched, I should have brought in Infernape and kept Mandibuzz alive, so that Mandibuzz just because if he trick rooms, that means my Mandibuzz is gonna beat his Hydreigon, because his Hydreigon was really low, so he's gonna die to foul play. And with a trick room, his Reuniclus is never gonna hit a super effective Focus Blast on me. And if he doesn't have a trick room up, I'll be able to foul play him always to lower him. But yeah, him not trick rooming and then me killing Conkeldurr was the huge part in that one. I'm gonna pause the video and we can... Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it at this, guys. Revenge is sweet, revenge is sweet. Like I said, we should have won the first game, but if you are interested in this team, you can check it out on Patreon, guys. There will be a Pokebase plus team building video on this team for you to check out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out, guys.